Hello, how we doing? Bruce Kittle here, Hidden Pearls Podcast, coming at you with a Mindful Monday. Mindful. You know, when we say that, sometimes I hope it doesn't ever feel like an obligation. It's a resource and a tool, a practice, just like anything else. Working out, practicing the piano, guitar, whatever. So, in all things, grace. I hope I say that enough. And I hope you hear me when I say it. Because we need no further judgment, no further critique, no further, I'm not good enough, no further, I failed. None of that is part of this effort. Everything in this is uplifting, is filled with grace and love, and is an opportunity to practice techniques, skills, tools, whatever, that you can transfer to your day-to-day, normal hours life and find more peace, find more contentment, find more connection, just find more. And it's a slow, unveiling process. So I hope you'll be patient with yourself and with me in these, and we'll see how we do. Let's take 4 cleansing breaths just to kind of set up, and then as you get situated, whatever way is comfortable for you, laying down on a cushion, in a chair, whatever that might be. So let's take a few. So here we go. We're inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, nice and big. Just kind of shake it out, loosen it up. Oh, yeah. Okay, and 2 more. Just as you're exhaling, loosen up the body, loosen up anything you're holding on to, all that kind of stuff, let her go. Very nice. All right, so just settle in again, get just a little bit more comfy, relaxed. If you're seated, just slightly alert with your back, and your head and shoulders, just so you're kind of paying attention, not slumping over and all that, but be comfortable. You don't have to be in pain. So we've done a little cleansing breaths there. So just a little inventory, check in with yourself. What am I bringing into this? What energy? Is it a duty? Am I excited? Am I happy? Joyful? Whichever. And there's not a good or the bad. Just noticing. So if you got a busy mind this morning, it's okay. Don't have to change or fix a thing. It's just noticing. That's what it is. We're just noticing, seeing what's up. Checking in with emotional content. What's in my heart? What's my spirit doing? Just feeling. Am I heavy? A little sad? I don't know. Whatever it may be. Again, all good. May not be exactly where you want to be, but it is where you are, and that's where the acceptance piece comes in. So we're just noticing. Don't fix. Don't change. Just notice. Just holding space and sitting with it. And then last, just kind of pay attention to your body. As we know, the mind likes to dump into the body. And so if you got tight spots and soreness, whatever you're holding on to, just maybe as we're doing some of this breath work, just focus on that body part. Try to slowly relax and release. All right. We'll do my triangle breath, not mine, what works for me. I hope it works for you, so give it a try and we'll just see what happens. So we're going to inhale on 6, so you can kind of inhale as full, as big as you want. We're going to hold on 8 and release on 8. So we'll do that. So we'll try to do that 4 times, and here we go. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, just again, same position. If you close your eyes, that's great. If you have a soft gaze, that's okay too. Whatever's working for you. We're just going to take a couple minutes here and just let you sit. And again, remember, we're not fixing, we're not changing. All we're doing is breathing and paying attention to our thoughts, our feelings, emotions that might come up, and just acknowledge and let go. We're just only kind of effort piece is just not getting pulled into that. And you know what? If you do, it's okay. That's what happens. That's what our minds do. They run off. So if you catch yourself and you've already run out of the yard, just kind of call yourself back and regroup and start again. And that is the practice. So we'll hit this. I'll buzz this about every 45 seconds and we'll do 3 of those. All right, here we go. So just staying with this for just another minute or two, just invite you then as you've kind of done some breath, you've settled in a little bit, notice some thoughts and emotions floating across the screen, all great. And just in this relaxed kind of moment, I hope you're feeling just a little bit more centered, a little bit more aligned, maybe a little bit of balance or balancing as it goes. And then just as you look forward to the day, just maybe one element about how it is that you want to show up today. Who do you choose to be on this day? Maybe it's a characteristic, some kind of trait, a value, I don't know, behavior, something that means something to you. Just hold it. Maybe see yourself living that out. And then as you exhaled, you might think about maybe if there's something that gets in the way of you being that person. Could be a person, could be a situation, could be an old negative self-talk, an old narrative, a story that you've been telling yourself about a situation. Just for these last few breaths, just maybe just shake it a little bit loose, wherever that's holding on into your body. And just with an exhale or two, just let that go. Don't let that be the controlling narrative. Don't let that story consume you. When it comes up, you can see it. You can say, thanks for coming, and I'm just going to put you back in the closet. And just let it go. And then you go ahead and you be who you choose to be today. Choose it boldly, with courage, live it out, with energy. Be who you choose to be today. Okay, so today I'm talking about one stroke. So as some of you may know or may not know, I am in St. Petersburg, Florida. It is Saturday when I'm recording this, and tomorrow I'll be doing my first Olympic triathlon. And for the last 3 months, I've been working out about twice a day, sometimes 3 times, sometimes on a rest day just once. But anyway, so with the swim and the bike and the run. And, I've done all those things a lot over my lifetime, not quite as intently at this age for me. So it's been a big step up. And I guess the point I wanted to try to make was it can feel like a long way to go. And life feels that way sometimes too, that we have a long way to go. There's things we want to get and it just feels insurmountable. And so I'm working on this mantra when I start in the swim, because when the open ocean kind of gets going, it gets a little bit. And it's just, and I'm thinking about it. So the only way to get through that mile swim is one stroke at a time. And that's really life. We can only do one thing at a time. And so you do the stroke, and then you take another stroke, and you take another stroke. And after a while, you get through the mile. And then you get out and you change and you get on your bike. And that's 25 some miles. And there's no way to do that except to keep pedaling. You pedal this, and you pedal again, and you pedal again, and you keep moving forward. And it may not be super fast. You may get off track, but you just keep pedaling. And you get done with the 25 plus miles, you rack your bike, put your tennies on, and then you run 6.2. That's a lot for me. Okay, so I'm just owning that. And there's no way to get through the 6.2 despite my left knee, who's going to act up, and everything else. By that time, a little dehydration down here and the humidity. It's supposed to be rainy and windy, and I have no idea what that's going to be like tomorrow. So, but there's no way to get through that except for one foot in front of the other. Take a step, and then another step. So it's a stroke, a pedal, and a step. And so I just want to encourage you today to don't lose your heart. Don't be discouraged. Keep your vision, your North Star. We've talked about that before. That direction in which you want to go. Be clear about who you want to be along the way. And just keep moving yourself forward. And it's okay. And it's beautiful. And remember, it's all about the process. Find a way to be happy in the process, because you know what? Whether you make it wherever you want to go or not, it's great. But if you get all the way there and it's really not what you thought, and you didn't enjoy the process, then you've wasted all that time. So remember the people along the way. Remember to be who you want to be. I'm always talking about love, kindness, joy, and gratitude, but you define yourself. And just keep taking another stroke, another pedal, and another step. Here's all my love. Take care. Have a super great week.